Here is the Glen, right? I'll do a little quick video of the Glen. And so the Glen was a U.S. Air Force base that was converted into this housing and mall concept. And they opened up a Northwestern hospital here where my friend Simon does his dermatology here. So Northwestern Medicine is right here on this residential community, which makes sense, putting a remote site on a large residential area. But I don't know if they interact with employees as well. Now there's a fire department down here as well. And this is where I'm going for Thanksgiving, in the Glen. So hopefully it's a good one, and hopefully people have some manners, right? You hope they were raised. I was extremely poor, and anyone you can ask, all my friends' parents loved me because I had great manners. Unbelievably, yes, polite, etiquette. So they never had problems with having me over. But anyways, this is an ex-military base. So there is Sheridan Military Base, and they have a golf course on the military base in Sheridan. So Fort Sheridan has a military base, and I think they're looking to move the military base and expand it, and there's a golf course. It's by Lake Forest. It's a prime piece of real estate. It has a nice golf course, all owned by the government. The government can, instead of selling this, the government can do its own development project. And this generates money for the taxpayers. The federal government gets money back this way. So here's the Glenview Fire Department. All they do is lease the land. And so you have a lot of high-end housing here. And so there's a lot of dents. My friend Grace lives here, which I have a big crush on Gracie. I haven't seen her in so long. But I could have easily dated her. But anyways, so I'm going to go down into the Glen here. And they did this. This is where they used to have the Turner restaurant, where I went to. And he had the bison burger. Me, I like the bison burger. And this is where they used to have Turner. And he opened up the restaurant so he could distribute his buffalo, and buffalo meat, and then there's buffalo milk, and there's tons of products from buffalo, bone broth, you name it. And then they used to wear the buffalo skins, the Indians, so clothing and so on. And so anyways, here's the Glen, and this is where I used to take my mom to eat, and also where I had a bad experience. Went to the movie with a girl, Asian girl, asked her out, and this Asian guy went with her, and the two of them got out. We sat in the movie theater, saw it, and I said hi. We went into the movie theater. Those two sat together. I sat several seats apart from them. We watched the movie, walked out. They said bye. They got in the car and left. And all of a sudden, next thing I know, Pastor King at church is telling me I can't ask out another girl. So, and then they kicked me out of the bowling alley and did all kinds of things because I never said anything. I didn't even talk to the girl after that ever again. And anything. And the pastor censured me. I didn't even talk to her. I asked her to go to the movie. She showed up with somebody else. She could have said no. She could have said, no, I'm not interested in going to the movie. She said, okay. And she showed up with some other guy, and we saw the movie, and I didn't say anything. Swear to God, I didn't say anything to him but hi. I sat separate to them, and then I